You're watching The Wellness Hour, the leader in medical news and information. I'm Randy Alvarez. Today's topic, green dentistry. And with us, we have the co-founder of the Eco-Dentistry Association, Dr. Fred Pockrass. Dr. Pockrass, welcome to the program.
Thank you, Randy.
Now, you have a conference coming up, one of the reasons why we invited you in the program. And I guess it's the first of its kind.
Correct. It's the very first Green Dentistry Conference of its kind. It's going to be held at the Sundance Center in Provo, Utah, weekend of May 3rd and 4th.
How long has this been in the works?
Well, the Eco-Dentistry Association has been around since 2008, and the conference came about as a result of many of our members. We're active in over 16 countries around the world. We're in 45 states. We're in Canada.
This is a movement. I mean, this is really happening now.
The
momentum is really starting to pick up.
Absolutely. This is a movement. We're really excited about this because what's happened is that people from all around the world start to find out about green dentistry. And our members from all around the world, we're saying like, well, is there a course that you guys can run? Is there a convention that you can have? Is there any way that we can get CE credits and courses for this? So we decided to put this event on. It's going to be the very first carbon neutral dental event that's ever been produced.
Interesting. Okay, and I guess, and people should mention, you also offer a certification to become a green dentist.
We do. We have certification programs and trainings. We have something called the Green Doc certification program, and it's a list of about 180 initiatives. It's modeled after the LEED certification program. So LEED was a designation by the U.S. Green Building Council. LEED stands for Leadership in Energy Efficient and Design, and it's a way to certify, for example, a dental practice in the same way that a building would be certified as a LEED building. So there's 180 initiatives. It's a very rigorous program, yet it's attainable.
You say that in your own personal practice, by going green, you save green.
Right.
Elaborate on that.
Well, you know, there's a common misconception that if you have a green dental practice or if you go green, it's either going to cost more. And the truth of it is that when you go green in a dental office, not only do you get to save green, but you get to make more green as well.
We're talking about money, obviously.
We're talking about money. Well, we're talking about a lot of things. So I think to address one of the concerns that most dentists have and most dental practices have is that they're concerned about how can they reduce their overhead, how can they reduce their expenses, and how could they provide a better service for their patients. And
okay, and at this conference, you're going to show them how they can do that.
Right. So
by going green.
Right. So the conference is
okay.
There's going to be a lot of tremendous learning opportunities. Dentists will be able to get continuing education credits for this conference event. We're going to be having educational and breakout sessions on the latest in digital media marketing, the latest in CAD/CAM systems, the latest in whatever is high-tech in dentistry. We're going to be talking about that. We have a fantastic panel. We have fantastic speakers. There's really great people who are going to be at this event.
What are some of the myths about a green practice that you may address at this conference?
All right. Well, the first myth is that if you're green or you're practicing green, then you're a tree hugger, and the image that comes to mind.
That's my impression before you got here, by the way.
Right. That's the image that comes to mind of like a hippie wearing overalls and having like straw stuffed out of their jacket and wearing Birkenstocks and eating granola. Well, it's far from that. Green is a state of mind, and it's not just a color. Green is a way of thinking. It's a way of taking into account people, the planet. It's also profitable. It's a way of using technology. There's, in fact, a one-to-one correlation between high-tech and green. It's a way to incorporate a wellness-based practices into your practice. It's a way to differentiate yourself in the marketplace. It's a way to communicate that everything that you're doing is not only doing something good for your patients, you're doing something good for the environment, you're also using the latest materials. I had a mentor once say to me, people don't care how much you know, until they know how much you care.
I want to thank you for coming to the show. Very interesting.
Thank you so much, Randy.
You've been watching The Wellness Hour. I'm Randy Alvarez. We'll be right back.